These are all the markers I own. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I used to do swatches for every drawing, so today we are going to change it up a bit. In this video, we are arranging markers, doing swatches and learning how to choose references. And finally draw a character using everything we have learned so far. Let's start with arranging the markers. This is a set of 48 alcohol based markers that I got from a local stationery. The brand name, I don't know, it's in Chinese. But if you are from Kathmandu, I have linked the store in the description. These markers are really good. I bought them 4 or 5 years ago and most of them still works as good as new. Yeah, 2 or 3 have dried, but we don't talk about them. And for sketchbook, I use 40 sheet 110 GSM A4 sketchbook by Cosmic for my anime drawings. But these markers bleed like a lot. So here's what I do. I tear out a page for the swatches and place 2 A4 sheets underneath to save my table. Simple trick, big difference. Now I'm drawing tiny rectangular boxes and labeling them with the marker codes. While I do that, let's chat. You might know me from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook or Reddit or just from college. I've been posting my anime art all over the place. It's been such a fun journey meeting other artists and anime fans. Swatch time! I know, everyone does this the moment they get their markers, but not me. Hopefully, these swatches help me more than just looking aesthetic on camera. And this one's dried. Goodbye, stupid marker. And since I use black a lot, I'm pulling out some old board markers from the house. One is from Domes, the other guy does not even have a name. Even with blacks, there's a difference in tones. See? Subtle, but it matters. Here's another marker set I own. I use this mostly for shadows and character details like hair and clothes. All of my markers come with 2 tips, a chisel tip for larger areas and a fine tip for basically everything else. Look at all the swatches done. It looks so good. Now let's talk about choosing a reference. This part is crucial because the reference can make or break the whole drawing. Back then, I'd scroll on Pinterest for inspiration and then scroll and before I knew it, 2 hours passed and I hadn't even picked up a pencil. So now, I save everything that catches my eye to a special board. That's why, when I feel like drawing, I just go in there and pick one right away. I also go through your comments and save the character suggestions you guys drop for me. Thank you by the way. This is the collection I built so far. And today's reference, we are drawing Naruto Uzumaki. I've already drawn young Naruto in another video. Link is in the description if you want to check it out. And don't forget to comment down which character you want me to draw next. See here, that's Keto. Already done. No video, no warning. But don't worry, in the next video I am showing the full process of drawing Keto. And for today's drawing, I am using a reference of Naruto. Just the upper body because we are keeping it simple. Also, we're skipping the background because who needs that kind of pressure in life, right? Okay, now enough chatting. Let's get into drawing. I'm doing the line art using Staedtler and Micron fine liners. You can choose to do the line art before coloring or after, or if you're like me, you do it both times because why not? First, I'm using a 0.3 mm liner to trace all the outlines. Later, I'll come back with the thicker ones to make the details pop, like Naruto's energy when someone disrespects ramen. This guy went from loud, annoying ninja kid to literally the Hokage. Oops, sorry for the spoiler. He had zero friends at first, like even Iruka sensei was like, no thanks. But now he's everyone's hero. If that's not character development, I don't know what is. Okay, back to the video. I skip recording the sketching part always because, not gonna lie, getting the proportion right is hard. And the camera just stares at me like I owe it the money. But if you want to see the full sketching process in the future video, drop a comment. Maybe I'll build some confidence and sketch with the camera on. We will see. After the line art, it's time to erase the pencil marks. Now I have this fancy mechanical eraser. It's like 2 millimeters long. So I'm just using it like a normal eraser. Okay, now comes the fun part. Coloring. Let's talk more Naruto while I fill this in. I'm starting with this hair, classic Naruto yellow. This guy's hair is brighter than my future after pulling an all-nighter to finish a drawing. For shadows, I'm using a lighter darker yellow, almost orange. And yeah, quick tip. Using a darker shade of the same color instantly adds depth. It makes your drawing pop without doing anything crazy. It's like Naruto adding Sage mode. Just level things up. Now I'm coloring his headband. Did you know the Leaf Village headband is a symbol of ninja pride? You get it after graduating from the academy. Like we get that crappy little A4 size certificate from the school. Naruto got his headband finally after passing the exams. Let me tell you a secret. After failing for 3 times. Is this relatable? Anyway, even after getting this man covered it with paint and wore it crooked for like the first 100 episodes. Still iconic though. And now for the face. Since my skin tone marker decided to retire already, I'm using pencil colors. Pencil colors take a bit more time, but they work really quite well. And of course, for shadows, I'm just pressing slightly harder. I'm blending the base color with a white pencil for that smooth skin effect. Now it's time for the eyes. Those bright, hopeful, totally enemy blue eyes. I'm starting with a light blue base and then adding a darker blue for shadows. Honestly, Naruto's eyes are so blue, you would think he was hiding a whole ocean of emotions. Then comes the coloring of his hand using the same pencil color technique. Blend with white for highlights, press harder for shadows. And by the way, do you think Naruto ever got a hand cramp from using so many Rasengans? Here's a quick comparison. Blended versus not blended with white pencil colors. Yeah, blending wins every time. The rest of the body does not have many secrets there, so we are speeding this up. And now we are at this thing on his left arm. Yes, it's a fish cake swirl. The same thing you can find in ramen. Of course, Naruto had to carry food with him in his feet. Iconic, right? Now for the finishing touches, I'm adding few shadows here and there and drawing in the zipper of his jacket. It's the most easy part in the entire drawing process. And now I'm going over some lines with a thick fine liner to clean it up. And with these final strokes, the drawing is officially complete. What other Naruto characters should I draw next? Drop a comment. I read them all. Yes, even the ones just saying first. Lastly, I'm signing the piece. I do this every time. It's my little ritual. That moment when you sign it, that's when it feels complete. Enjoy the final shots of the drawing. Let me know which part you like the most. Or if you have your own drawing hacks, share them in the comment. I would love to learn them. Thank you for watching, and as always, see you in the next art adventure. Bye!